Welcome to Falcon News. I'm your host, Jamie Leversey, and I'll be covering the sports and entertainment portion of today's news.
I'm Ethan Waldorf, and I'll be covering your major battle and a religious event. I'm Connor Lindau, and I'll be covering the greatest king of the Middle Ages.
I'm Zach McKenzie, and I'll be covering the day in the life of a medieval serf.
I'm Ryan Rock, and I'll be covering the family living through the Black Plague.
We are your Falcon News crew.
We are your eyes in the sky.
Release the Falcons!
First, we have the Battle of Towton. It was a major battle in medieval times. It took place on March 29th, 1461. It was fought near Yorkshire in a snowstorm. The battle was between the Lancastrians and the Yorkists. The Lancastrians were defeated, and the Yorkists secured the throne for Edward VI. It was one of the bloodiest battles in English history, with an estimated 30,000 to 40,000 deaths, and it took place during the War of Roses. Now we'll be covering a famous religious figure from this time. Pope the Innocent III was Pope in Rome, and what he did was he got a license to trade with Venice with the Saracens in 1198. He wanted to trade for arms, iron, and wood to the Saracens by sea. Sense promones au cerca.
Our next segment will be on sports and entertainment in medieval times, and today we'll be covering jousting. Jousting originated in France in the late 11th century, widely practiced around most of Europe. Entertainment for nobles and common folk is what jousting was used for, and knights will normally ride at each other on horses and use lances to attempt to force the other knight off their horse, and whoever falls off loses.
The next segment is a family living through the Black Plague. They wake up to church bells, find dead and suffering family members. They gather water, tend to farm animals, avoid streets and other people. Common people believe that the Jews tried to plague everyone, and as a result, 25 million people were dead.
Our next topic is on the greatest king of the Middle Ages, King Charlemagne. He united most of Western Europe and initiated Carthaginian Renaissance period of cultural and intellectual revival. He called Father of Europe by some of his role in uniting Europe, and he was coronated as Holy Roman Empire on Christmas Day, 800 AD, by Pope Leo III.
Holy Roman Emperor!
For our last segment, we'll be doing the daily life of a medieval serf. The first thing they do is they wake up at sunrise in a one-room little mudden hut with straw roof. They eat a simple breakfast of coarse bread and porridge. Then they go straight to work on the Lord's field. They farmed all day doing the dirty work for their Lord, and they worked until sunset. They went to sleep very early to do the Lord's work the next day because they had nothing else to do after. I'm working all day.
Thank you for tuning in to the Falcon News Crew. And always remember, release